Clay, this is Bill Moody. Bill, Clay Mitchell.
Nice to meet you. You're busy. I'll call you sometime.
All right. Good night. See the look on his face when he saw Clay come out with the butcher knife?
Well, it serves him right showing up out of the blue. What did he want?
I don't know. He said he'd call.
How you feel about that?
Aside from the knot in my stomach, it's like opening up a wound. It was healing up just fine until last night.
But you looked great, too, didn't you?
I was wearing that new silk outfit with the earrings you gave me and leopard pumps.
Perfect. But you always look great. I don't know how you have the energy.
Habit. It's amazing the lengths we go through, the time and the money we spend.
And it starts so early, too. I remember you 10 years old, sitting in front of that old vanity.
Got worse in college. I almost starved myself to death trying to hold on to that size 6. If I could have back all the hours I have spent primping, trying to look good.
What would you do with them?
Go shopping.
What time's the movie over?
Around 9, but they were going for pizza after.
She better know the whole plot of that movie. Remember when you used to tell your mother we were going to the movies and we'd go out to Route 78 and park?
We were only 15 the first time we went to Baton Rouge. You're younger than Kelly. We're such hypocrites.
No, we're not. We're in love.
They think they're in love, too.
He's a snake.
Look, if it'll make you feel better, I'll call his parents and talk to them.
That's a good idea.
Kelly's going to do whatever she wants anyway. I mean, we've done all we can. What we need to do now is just leave the door open so she feels like she can talk to us no matter what.
Look at me. I'm an open door.
And when she does start having sex, when she's 35, we'll be glad about those condoms. Now, you coming to bed?
No, I think I'll go downstairs and wait for Kelly. See how that movie turned out. Or just wait till tomorrow.
We're here today to determine if Paige Thornburg is living in an abusive household. Mrs. Thornburg, do you have counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Albert Coslow, Your Honor.
I see we have Miss Tolan representing the Department of Human Resources today and Ms. Jackson acting as guardian ad litem. Ms. Jackson, after both sides make their cases to the court, you may present your determination as to what is in the best interest of this child.
Yes, Your Honor.
Dr. Hoffman, you've been the staff psychologist at DHR for the last 9 years. Can you tell me, how does it affect a child when the parent constantly derides how a child looks?
It creates low self-esteem, self-hatred even.
In your opinion, is cosmetic surgery an appropriate remedy for that?
Surgery can be a quick fix, but it doesn't solve the underlying problem. There's also the problem of its permanence. A teenager's feelings about her body change as fast as her body changes.
After speaking to Paige Thornburg, what is your opinion of her mental state?
She's depressed, lacks confidence.
This lady is such a loser. So what if I'm depressed? Everyone I know is.
Fact, she's so eager for approval, she's willing to undergo quite a lot of physical pain in order to get it.
Is my mom gonna talk?
Most likely.
Are these symptoms indicative of a child who's been subjected to emotional abuse?
I would say so, yes.
She better not say anything dumb.
I think you'll probably go first.
Miss Thornburg, how did you look before your surgery?
I was ugly.
And now how do you see yourself?
I look better. It was a good thing.
You consulted an attorney, Miss Jackson, about a medical malpractice suit regarding a rhinoplasty operation.
Objection. That falls under attorney-client privilege.
Overruled. Those records have been excluded from this evidentiary hearing. She may talk about generalities.
How much pain are you in?
It's better now. Mom got me some pain pills.
Is she the one who suggested that you have surgery to improve your appearance?
No, it was my idea. She just took me to the doctors and paid for it.
And after the surgery, what was her reaction?
She said I looked much better. I think she was relieved.
Thank you, Paige.
Mr. Coslow?
Tell me, Paige, why did you choose to undergo surgery?
There's a lot of pressure at my school to look a certain way. I didn't fit in.
Do you fit in now?
More?
Has your mother ever abused you in any way?
No, never.
Do you want to stay with her or go live with relatives until you reach the age of majority?
Stay with her. She's a good mother.
Thank you.
Let's take a recess for lunch. Parties will return to this courtroom at 2 p.m. sharp.
I know this is hard for you, and I'm sorry you have to go through it.
No, you're not. You're the one who made it happen.
I didn't make this happen. If something wasn't wrong, we wouldn't be here today.
What's wrong is that some doctor screwed me up. That's what started this whole thing.
Paige, this started long before you had the operation.
Yeah, right. You think my mother started it. She wasn't the one who called me ugly.
Who was it?
Some guys after school. They followed me home on their bikes. They threw rocks at me. After that, when I looked in the mirror, I knew they were right.
It's a lie, you know. There's nothing ugly about you.
That's what the shrink tried to tell me. Dad says only losers need shrinks.
Were you close to your dad?
Until Mom divorced him. And he moved to England with his girlfriend. He died last year.
I'm so sorry. You've had a lot of serious things going on in your life. You know, I think it might be helpful if you had someone to talk to about all this.
Why don't you all just leave me alone?
Why don't we see how nice you look without your glasses?
No, I need them.
I'm sure you can see just fine without them on.
These shoes are a little big.
Well, we can put something in the ends, like newspaper. Here, crumple it up and stuff it in the toes. More raisins, Agnes?
I guess so. They kind of hurt my stomach.
When are we gonna take her outside and teach her how to throw a baseball?
Nah, don't play sports. It's too dangerous.
See, we're not making her into a tomboy. It's a makeover. What's wrong with tomboys? We're not boys. We're supposed to be pretty. You're a priss, Rene Jackson. No, I am not. And you better go home, Mary Elizabeth O'Brien. Agnes? Agnes? Agnes. What are you doing, Agnes?
Going home. I don't like fighting.
That's the coat closet. Come on, please don't leave. We'll stop fighting, honest.
Okay. You can both be my friend. Raisins, please. Carrot, please.
Sure thing, Agnes. Agnes sounds like an old lady. You need a better name. How about Alexandra? Too long. Hazel? Too Hazley. Something pretty. Like what?
What about Grace Kelly?
You can't be Grace Kelly. There already is one. She could be Kelly Grace. That sounds good. Introducing the magnificent Kelly Grace. Dun, dun, dun.
So what's next, Rene?
I think you're done.
No, I'm not. I don't want to stop playing.
Well, the game's not over, Agnes. Kelly, we've still got one more thing to do. Meet us tomorrow at the soda fountain.
I ain't going back there. I don't like those kids.
Well, don't you want them to see your new look? How are you gonna get your present?
What present? You have to meet us and you'll see.
I got you.